cracking with it? Lane Gang Wells, jumping off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yeah, they tried to book me. Ain't come with that bag, so I ain't do the show. Shit be on the floor. Brand new glizzy, just to tag his toe.
All right, so we got Lane Gang Wells jumping off the porch with us today.
What's going on?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm good. I'm in the A. I'm feeling good.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you coming by. Go ahead and introduce who you got sitting on the porch with you today, too, bro.
I got a couple of my guys with me. This is my guy T. I got Juke back here. This is my Bettager. I got TC. This is my boy. My other Bettager right here. Got my boy AJ back there. Everybody from around where I'm from. Fat Shorty. That's what we call them.
Man, they all look like rappers, too, man.
Yeah, we all.
Y'all boys lit.
You don't know who the rapper is. That's the thing. You don't know who.
Yeah.
You don't know who popping. We all lit up.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Sure.
So what else you got shaking here in Atlanta, man? What else you got planned?
I mean, shit, the A show love. We just try to work as much as we can in the short time while we here.
Yeah.
So shit, try to fit a lot of shit in a little bit of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure the big change of pace then from back home in Omaha then, right?
Yeah, a lot of shit going on quick. The crib more slower, a lot slower.
Absolutely, yeah. Man. So it's a brand new year, man. How you feeling about 2022, man?
New year, I think this year got big plans for me, man. So early off, we're gonna try to start it off good, push it off the right way. That way we can cruise towards the end. Start it off right, get it popping, get it hot.
For sure, man.
For
How'd
sure.
your 2021 go then? Good year?
2021, yeah, good year. A lot of good results from 2021. 2021, I went up towards the end.
Okay.
So the start of this year, I'm gonna try to keep it going, keep that buzz going.
Absolutely, yeah. Keep that momentum going, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So like we were talking from off camera, man. First one from Omaha to sit on this porch, man. So I don't know nothing about Nebraska, man. There's a lot of misconceptions about Nebraska.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tell us what really goes on out there.
I mean, it's Belly was not shot there, but it's just like everywhere else, the same shit going on. But people just hear that name, that Nebraska, and but it's the same shit going on. I travel a lot, so I peep shit what's going on. The crib is a lot like other places.
Yeah.
It's just a lot smaller, so nobody don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember from Belly though.
Yeah.
It went down in Omaha, man. There's a lot of money out there too.
Yeah, that wasn't there. That was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did us bad.
Nah, definitely, man. All right, so how was your childhood like? What were you into as a kid growing up in Omaha though?
I was a bad kid. I ain't gonna lie, I was a badass kid. Do a lot of bad shit, but it wasn't like some too much of a crazy shit. I was a good kid, but a bad kid. Like he a good kid, but he could do some bad shit type shit.
Were you getting into a lot of trouble back then, or were you kind of?
Yeah, I was getting in a lot of trouble in school and shit.
Yeah.
Like every other kid though, just normal shit. Getting in trouble in the neighborhood, getting in trouble in school, but never really like no jail shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you hadn't finished in school?
Yep, finished school and then shit after school, kind of just did my own thing after that. Yeah.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
Like doing what I want, really off the porch doing what I want, I say like a good like 15, 16. One day I just woke up like I ain't listening to my mama no more. I'm doing what I want. That's how every kid is though. One day you just wake up like fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want today. And ever since then, shit, I just been doing what I want.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like that.
So did you have much guidance out there at the time? Or you
I got a pops. I'm raised in a good home. I got a pops. I love shit out of my pops. I got a good dad, but it's just like shit. Everybody around me ain't had no good dad, so it's just like I'm kind of the only one with a dad out of all my guys. So, but I made it a little different having a dad, but shit was straight.
Yeah. So what does he think about you chasing after this rap career then?
I mean, shit, he texts me every day, keep going. You gotta go harder. So shit, he all for it. Shit, he ain't never really told me stop. So shit, that's just what it is.
Yeah, nah, that's motivating right there to have that support from the crib.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. He hit me every day. What you doing? What's going on today? And shit, I send him music all the time. His feedback be crazy. He say crazy shit, but that's my pops. Expect shit like that.
Yeah, that's love right there.
Yeah, for sure.
So when did you first start rapping, and what got you into it?
I first started rapping probably like 16, 17. Like seriously rapping though, probably about 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what inspired you then when you were 20 to say, all right, let me go at this shit full time?
Shit, feedback. They get the feedback. Shit, I kind of don't really expect for shit to pop like how I do. And then when I drop some shit, they give me crazy feedback, and then I'll be like, all right, I gotta keep going. Fuck it, this is what it is. first it wasn't really, I mean, the feedback was cool, but start getting lit and shit, feedback start getting different. So that pushed you to do it a little bit more when they fucking with it, you know?
Absolutely.
For sure.
So who'd you grow up listening to? Who would they listen to up there in Omaha, man?
Shit, we like everywhere else. Shit, we listen to all the rappers. Shit, I grew up listening to like, shit, as a kid, Lil Wayne, shit like that. That's everybody. Young boy, that's towards the older, but a child really like Lil Wayne. Who else? Gucci, Boosie, regular motherfuckers. Not no Nebraska, Midwest. We listen to regular music too. We just from Nebraska.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
So you feel like it's tough for a rapper to make it out from the Midwest these days, or is it getting easier?
I feel like it's definitely different. I feel like it's achievable, but it's different because it's a lot smaller. And other people, they from smaller places, but it's just the way they treat us on the internet, the way they'll come at you when you say Nebraska is just like different than everywhere else. I don't know what it is, but when you tell a motherfucker you from Nebraska, they look at you different. Like, but
they expect you to be country or some shit like
or
that.
They'd be like, "What? You
Cornfields?
live in the cornfield? You?" But I don't know. It's like everywhere else. We got a hood. We got nice parts. We got black people. We got white people, Mexicans. All that's the same shit. It's just small as hell, and don't nobody know shit about what's going on, cause don't nobody come there. It's really, you get some money out there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how important is it for you to travel around? Like you said, you be
It's
hitting a lot of different
important.
cities.
Yeah, it's important to travel. I've been traveling around a lot, like 2020, 2019, I traveled a lot and seen a lot of different shit. So when I come home, it really motivated me to really do the rap shit on a different level. Once you go and see shit, cause you ain't gonna see it where we from, but once you take a trip and really see what's going on, you're gonna go home and you're gonna hustle harder.
Yeah.
So
is there like a lot of artists out there in Omaha right now?
kinda, everybody see what's going on, so more people wanna rap, but yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Most of the artists up there, they fuck with each other, they support each other. Is it kind of
Yeah,
iffy? Or?
it's cool. It's iffy. Like certain crowds, I say like more of the more popular people mess with the popular people, but that's everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like that's just normal. The popular motherfuckers gonna work with the popular motherfuckers. Usually, if you popular, that mean you good. You ain't popular for nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah. So is there like nice studios out there? Is it mostly
It's
home
cool.
studios?
It's cool
or?
studios. Like I stay consistent with one studio that's really a real studio, but it ain't really too many studios. It's probably a handful of studios.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably done seen more studios the first day in the A than
Nah,
at the
for
crib.
real. Yeah, there's a studio in every corner right
Yeah,
here, man.
yeah, every corner, literally.
Yeah. So what about the DJs? Are they supportive of the local talent?
DJ spit about shit. They fuck with me in the city. They spit the shit out about shit. Whether I'm there, whether I go, they go spit about shit.
Okay.
For sure.
You dropped your first tape while you were still in high school, right?
For sure. Did big numbers unexpectedly.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I was like 17 at the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So were you getting like a lot of buzz on the internet, or was it more in your city that people were fucking with you?
It was more of both, cause I was being still in school. That kind of helped a lot. Like motherfuckers seeing you every day, that helped a lot. Being able to push it in their face more, seeing them every day. You know, after school, you ain't really gonna see a motherfucker every day. So while you in school, you putting it in their face every day. It's gonna be a lot more of what's going on. But yeah, I say more in person back then. Yeah.
Was there a lot of people rapping back then, like in your school?
Nah,
Or
not
really.
really.
You was like the first one really
nah,
doing that shit.
Like my guys was rapping, but we went to different schools. So like he running that school, he rapping. I go to this school, I'm running this school, I'm rapping. One of my other guys might go to another school, he rapping, he run that school, shit like that.
Yeah.
We never went to the same schools, but we all rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you followed up with the progression tape, right?
Yeah, for sure. New tape, progression, for sure.
Yeah.
See a lot of progression in that new one.
Okay. Yeah. So people were still fucking with that one too?
Yeah, that old one versus my new one, you see a lot of growth, but the numbers don't lie though. The numbers ain't gonna cap.
All right, so like, what's it like kind of having that spotlight on you, being in a city like Omaha, man, a city that doesn't, get that type of limelight?
It's different. I mean, shit, it's a lot different. It's uncomfortable, but it's kind of what you sign up for. When you rapping and making them songs, this is what you signed up for. So all the shit that come with it, you just gotta embrace it. For sure.
So what's your thoughts on the rap game, music industry, everything that be going on these days?
I mean, it's cool. It just be a lot of fake shit going on, but I mean, that shit, you gonna have to work around that. But yeah, the rap shit, it's cool, but it's a lot of iffy shit that come with that shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the attention that come with it, some of the shit I don't really like. Like sometimes I don't want to be no rapper. I want to be cool. I just want to lay low. motherfucker get to staring at you everywhere you go. Shit be uncomfortable as hell. Shit you dealing with, but that just come with being a rapper.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah, it's a big adjustment, man.
Yeah,
Especially when you come
huge
from the streets,
adjustment.
because it's like, when
sure.
you're in the streets, you don't want to be seen and shit like
So,
that.
everywhere you go, a motherfucker looking at you, you can't look the wrong way, you can't move the wrong way. It's a lot different for sure.
Yeah.
Eyes on you always.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that, man. So, like, what was one of the biggest sacrifices you had to make for your career so far for you to be successful to make it here on the Porch today?
What about biggest sacrifices? Shit, really just not having a lot of friends, cutting my circle down, and the ones that I'm really tight with, we gonna push it like that for sure.
Yeah. And what do you think about the rapper lifestyle, man? Like you said, being able to hit
Shit,
these
it's
different
lit.
cities.
Shit, it's lit for sure. Like all my guys, they live rap lifestyle. They might not even rap, but shit, they just living like a rapper. Shit, that's just how it is. Everybody want to live like a rapper. It's lit. Shit, everybody. That's just how it is. 2022. Everybody want to be lit. Shit.
Yeah. Who did all of your jewelry there?
I got a couple different pieces on, done by a couple different pieces. Iceman, Nick, KD, Now High.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Crescent on the ring.
So not from home.
Nah, not from home. No jewelry at home. TD on the teeth. No jewelry at home. Everywhere I went, I picked up jewelry. We ain't never bought jewelry at the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that, man. All right. So how much would you say you did spend on all the jewelry there?
Oh, by old get, like, you want me to be honest or you want me to lie?
Come on. You on the Porch, man. You got to keep it 100.
Because some niggas be lying about their kids saying, oh, I paid this and I paid that. When you really go to them jewelers, you know a nigga be lying. So I'm gonna keep it 100 on everything I own that's on my neck right now. I paid probably my kit with my teeth, everything probably 60,000.
Okay.
No cap though, like no bullshit, 60,000.
With the watch and everything too?
Yeah, watch it. No, that's not without the watch. That's not counting now. I'm talking about just the neck and my teeth and my ring. That's another 30 right there. So counting that's like 90 on right now.
So you almost at 6 figures, basically adding the tax.
For sure. For sure. 100. Appraisal amount, shit.
Not that appraisal.
We talking about the real amount, the appraisal shit. Some shit we gonna say off camera. For sure.
All right, so you got this new tape, man. What can you tell us about this new tape you just put out, the 448, baby?
I do tape shit. If you go listen to it, it ain't really too much to say about it. You listen to it, it's different. Like it's a different sound. A lot of people ain't used to that Midwest ear, so when they hear it, they fucking with it. Like a lot of producers and shit out here, they hear that Midwest ear, they think it's different, they fucking with it. Yeah. So that's why it's important to push it out this way, because it's a different sound. You know, everybody sound the same out this way.
Yeah. Is there like a specific sound that's coming out of Omaha right now, or is it kind of just a
it's
lot of
kind of
different
just my
sounds?
own. It's kind of like my own styles. Like we don't really got no certain style rap. You know, a couple places that had their own type of rap. We don't really got like no certain style. It's just kind of some shit we took and ran with it. Okay. Kind of everybody mixed in one. Like a lot of drip mixed in one.
Yeah. Yeah. And speak on your growth as an artist from when you first started, from that first tape up until this new one, man.
Shit, really it's like some shit, little boy to a grown man type shit. My first tape, you can hear on my flows, I'm kind of just saying whatever sounded like it was gonna be good or what it rhymed. I can really express and say what I want to say now in different ways, I feel like. But that came with just practicing and keep making songs. That just come with it. Yeah.
So what's the single you pushing off this new project right now?
Single I'm pushing, I ain't gonna lie, CNN, that's hot.
Okay.
I really ain't even pushing that one like that because that's a feature. It got my brother on it, but that's easily the hottest song on the mixtape. But I say by myself, single that I'm pushing the hardest is probably Chin Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got any videos out for the project yet?
Yeah, it's crazy because I had a video up to Chin Up. I was getting crazy feedback like the first couple of days, and some shit happened back at home, and I ended up having to take it down.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You gonna reshoot it then?
I kind of told the bros, like, shit, we gonna see what happen this year, and if shit, I end up, get my feet through the door or something, shit, we could reshoot it, but I really just kind of pushed past it, like, shit, I can make some better shit, fuck it.
Okay.
So
who's some of the producers you've been working with lately? Are they from the crib or are they from elsewhere?
Yeah, really, I've been working with one producer back at home, his name T Hood. That's really it. We don't even really got too much producers, like,
okay.
That's just probably a handful of producers too, just like it is studios, for sure.
Yeah. So have you started on your next project yet?
No, it's crazy because I don't even really start on a project, say I'm starting, I just work, and end up with a tape. Like, I never, like, the last tape I dropped, 448 Baby, I never, like, started making the songs intentionally to make a tape. I just was going to the yo and whatever I do, and kind of just pick the hot ones and put it together.
Yeah, so you just stacking songs then.
For sure, and then I just ask the bros, like, what y'all think I should do, and come up with the best ones and slap them on there.
What's your thoughts on, like, doing big features then? Like, do you
Yeah,
feel
big
like it's worth
features,
paying
I
for?
I feel like that's gonna be the next step to my career.
Yeah.
For sure. One of them big features gonna be the next step, for sure.
You got anyone in mind that you really want to work with?
Yeah, for sure, Lil Jeremy.
Okay, yeah,
He mind himself a lot like me. I'm one of them type niggas, So one of them type of niggas like that. I ain't really too much into like the big rappers that's like I don't really know how to say it. I ain't really into like all the Instagram hype and shit. I want the real shit. I want people I know who really doing what they say they doing. Some niggas is don't lie, but I want the real shit. I know who really doing that shit. I can see who really doing that shit. Some niggas I go, oh yeah, he lying. Some niggas I go, oh yeah, I know he really doing that shit.
Yeah, it's the way that they be talking about shit. You could know that they been through
Once I hear you say some certain shit, oh yeah, he doing that, or he around somebody that's doing that, he knows something. Somebody say some shit you know, you go, oh yeah, he doing something. Yeah. Versus you will hear somebody talking that jibber jabber shit like, oh he lying, he ain't doing that shit.
You just saying some cliche shit.
And that shit be sounding good, and the labels be going for that shit too.
Yep.
Bro, shit be crazy how it is, but this the rap game. Shit.
Yeah. No, that's real right there.
Yeah, for sure.
So any plans to move outside of Omaha then?
It's crazy because I've been thinking on the move, but it's just I really don't know. Like starting over and meeting new people, that's new to me. I've never done that. I'm from where I'm from, and I've been living there my whole life. So it's kind of like I want to move to the A, but it's like nobody here, no family here. I can't call my mama, pull up on my mama, pull up on my granny. None of that shit, because I'm a mama's boy. I love my mama. I got to see my mama. I got to be where my mama at. So I don't know. I just be having talks with my people and just trying to figure this shit out.
I advise you to go ahead and make that leap, man.
Sure.
I did the same shit like 4 years ago. I came up from Tampa, man. I didn't have no family here. I knew people here, but it was just like, man, fuck it. I kind of felt like I kind of outgrown Tampa.
It's a risk.
You know, to be able to do what we're doing here, I had to get the fuck out of the city, man.
So it's a risk, but shit, we're going to see if it's worth it or not, because it's for sure coming.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. What's some of your keys for saving money?
Shit, being cheap. Shit, you gotta be cheap sometimes. That's the only way. Be cheap. It's a lot of shit that you want, but some shit you gotta just say no to. Some people see this shit like, he talking about being cheap? That's how you gonna get you some money. Motherfucker keep asking you for something. Today I ain't got it. You might be able to get it next week or something, but sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker no and you gotta be cheap. That's it.
Nah, for real.
Keep stacking that shit, putting that shit away. Don't think about it. Yeah. Be cheap. That's it.
You got any advice for the youth you like to share, man?
Yeah, stay at school. A lot of the youngers go see this shit. I don't want to be at school. I'm too young. I'm too lit. He doing it. That ain't the way to go. You gotta figure yourself out, and then if it don't work, then you could say fuck it. But don't just look at this shit and stay in school and do you. Be your own person. Then if shit don't work, try some other shit, but don't just jump off like, oh, Wells, he cool, he doing this, he doing that, I'm about to do this. Because everybody can't be like this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that, man.
For sure, stay in school.
Yeah. What's some of your goals for 2022?
Get the bed, waking up, that couch, cha-ching. They take their little taxes out, cha-ching.
Oh, they gonna take a big chunk out.
They take their little taxes out, need a cheat, wake up different. For sure. 2022, I need an M. For sure, that's a big goal.
What would be like your first big purchase once you hit that M, man?
I kind of got a lot of shit that I want, so shit, it'll be some crazy shit. Now it's time to get some crazy shit. Yeah, for sure. Some fast shit or some big shit. Yeah.
And get the crib, man.
For sure, some fast shit or some big shit or both, shit.
A boat?
Or both, for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get out of Omaha if you want a boat though, man. I don't know if there's any lakes. I know there ain't no ocean around there.
Hell, dog, none of that. You might catch a lake or two, but hell, dog. Hell, dog.
Yeah. So what's your creative process like? Do you write? Do you be freestyle punching in?
Yeah, I'll write some shit. I like to go to the yo, hear the beat, and just keep playing that bitch and feeling that bitch out while I write some shit. I really can't punch in. Like some people could punch in, that's a real talent. If you can get on there and punch in through the beat, that's a real, you got that from God, that's real. Cause that shit ain't, you can't just wake up and do that. That's some shit that's in you, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, man.
For sure.
What would you say is the message that you're putting in your music right now?
The message I put about music, shit, trap your way out. You gotta run under no nigga. You could be young and do your shit. You could pop that shit young. You ain't gotta wait till you 30 years old. You ain't, motherfucker ain't tell you shit. Soon as you get done with school, you could do what you want. You could end up just like me and all my niggas. You just gotta finish school and then do what you wanna do. Cause I know it's a lot of young niggas who gonna watch this. It's a lot of youth behind this shit, so they gonna watch it and I want them to know, like, shit, this not always the way you want to go. It might end up like this, but you got to try some other shit first, sports and shit. I played a lot of sports first before I figured out what I wanted to do. I played sports my whole life. Like, I never just woke up like, oh, this is what I wanted to do. My parents made me play sports shit since I could walk. So, shit, I always had a different mindset from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, were you hooping or playing football?
No, I was playing football and I was a good wrestler. I was a hell of a
real?
wrestler. Yeah. So.
Okay. You still got it?
Yeah, for sure. Some of that shit like that, you don't never lose. Like shit, some shit that's born into you, you ain't gonna lose that shit. Like I said about punching in, you ain't gonna never lose that. You could be a 60-year-old man, you still know how to punch in, cause that's a God-given talent that you got.
Yeah.
For sure.
Real shit, man.
For sure.
All right, you got any shout-outs you'd like to give? Any last words for your fans before we wrap it up here?
Shit, my fans, shit, 2022, we gonna go up. Just keep watching. This shit gonna go far. If you don't believe it, then turn this shit off. But if you believe in me and keep going with this shit, we gonna keep rocking 2022. We finna go up. This shit gonna be history. Cause where I'm from, ain't nobody never did this shit. So this shit gonna be history.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is it important for you to put on for the city and for the state then?
For sure, it's important as hell. Because back where I'm from, they gonna show a lot of love because they ain't never seen it before. They ain't never seen no shit like this. So when I go back home, they showing love for sure. But it's a lot of fake love coming with that shit too though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, they tried to book me, ain't come with that bag, so I ain't do the show. Shit be on the floor, brand new glizzy, just to tag his toe. Casamigos for the bitches.